All right, here's part 2. Okay, I can't even wait for the title sequence to go by because I'm so excited. I figured it out. Okay, so remember we were talking about this one, and I was like, okay, you got to count the boxes. I don't want to count the boxes, so I'm going to do the base times height business, okay? Remember that? And then we looked at this, and then I figured out A, and I figured out B, and then C was kind of hard, but I did it. But then I could not do D. But then I asked myself, not how much is the blue area, but how much is the not blue area? And then reading that question made me zoom in on D and realized how I could do this. So boom, watch this. Okay. We know we have to do base times height on a quadrilateral, okay? But on this picture, I don't have a base and I don't have a height that I could count. It was laying on the hypotenuse and I could not count it. So I thought, okay, let me cut it up and make some triangles. Because when you make triangles, you do base times height divided by 2. So I try to cut it here and make a triangle. And yes, I made a triangle at the bottom there. And so here is the height. Yes, that's the height. But that ain't the base. Like the height and the base have to be perpendicular. And that is not perpendicular. So I can't put the base there. So maybe I could put the base here. Same thing, the base and the height have to be perpendicular to each other, and I couldn't do that. So that base couldn't work. And if neither one of those bases could work, that means that height can't work. But look at this. If I do the outside, I can make a perfect square. And now look at the triangle that formed. I got a perfect base and a perfect perpendicular height right there. So now I could do that on all the corners. Base and height. Now remember, see, some people like the word base, but to me it's the bottom. If it could stand on it as a bottom, it's a base, bottom base, right? And a height is just how tall you are. Okay, so anyway, so I got all these bases and I got all these heights and they're all perpendicular to each other so I could figure it out. So I got to do base times height divided by 2 for a triangle. So 4 times 2 divided by 2 is 4 in that triangle. Remember, base times height divided by 2 for a triangle. So maybe half BH or BH2, I don't know, however you want to remember it. And this one, same thing too. The base is 4, the height is 2. Oh wait, did I say it backwards? Oh, it doesn't matter. I could lay the height as the base and turn it around, right? I can rotate these triangles. But this one's 4. So this one is also 4 times 2 divided by 2. And then this one is 4 times 2 divided by 2 also, which gives me 4. So all the triangles in the negative space are 4. So now I just have to calculate all the way around. So if I take the big giant square I made, that base and height is a 6 and a 6. And 6 times 6 is 36. So now out of the whole area, that yellow and blue that I made, that red outline, that's 36. So now I subtract the yellow triangles. So the first triangle and the second triangle and the third triangle and the fourth triangle. I subtract all those. Watch this. You're going to see some magic. That means the blue area is 24. Boom! Yeah, I feel pretty good about myself. I don't know. So that is your lesson in geometry without counting the boxes. Man, I had to really think outside the box to solve that problem. Okay, whatever. It was fun. Okay, isn't math awesome? Okay, I think that was pretty fun. All right, have fun on your math assignments. I hope you rock it, man.